But what was his field goal percentage in that game?
The starting lineup for the visiting Portland Trailblazers. At shooting guard, Shaedon Sharpe. At small forward, OG Anunoby. At center, Evan Mobley. At the other forward position, Kevin Durant. At the other guard position, number 8. And the head coach of the visiting team is Chauncey Billups. Let's meet the starting five for your New Orleans Pelicans. At small forward, standing 6'5", number 8, Amadou Diallo. At center, 6'11", number 17, Jonas Valanciunas. At guard, 6'3", number 3, CJ McCollum. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'8", number 14, Brandon Ingram. At forward, 6'7", number 1, Zion Williamson. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your New Orleans Pelicans.
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jonas Valanciunas is hitting a lot of threes. So many so that his teammates started calling him Dirk Valanciunas. He says, I'm just taking what's out there. If I have an open shot, I'll take it. If I'm making it, I'll keep taking it. Simple as that. But, guys, you better believe he still can get it done inside as well.
Oh, he can, no question. Thanks, David. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Sharpe out there with the beast. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Durant. And it's Mobley in at the center, locking down the middle. And for New Orleans, up front it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Cohen is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Diallo in at the 3 slot. And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Now here's McCollum. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Valanciunas, and too long on the shot. Here's the beast. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Williamson against Durant. Williamson, the pass to Diallo. Now the feed to Williamson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Durant with some nice D. The Trailblazers on offense. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
with the drive. Here's the beast. Pass to Sharp. Pass to Ananobi. 5 on the clock. The 3 from KD. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the inside, and Williamson throws it down.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
The beast passes to KD. Here's Sharp. Here's the beast. Misses the 3.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
A floater. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Sharp. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Brandon Ingram. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. The pass to the beast. Mobley against Valanciunas. They shoot again. And the layup by Anunoby.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Ingram outside. McCollum outside. Back to Ingram. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Right side Durant. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Relentless at the offensive end. KD challenging the heart of the defense.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Williamson trying to free himself up. Valanciunas, good.
When you earn your keep inside, you get used to fighting through contact. Valanciunas getting it done.
Left side, KD. Pass to Mobley. Back to Durant. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
They get the rebound. Here's Williamson. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Durant for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Mobley. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Ingram outside. Pass to Diallo. Here's the drive. Kicks it out to McCollum. It's tipped. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. From outside, off the mark. Portland has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's the beast. Anunoby in the corner. Beyond the arc. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Now, here's Sharp. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. From the arc. Trailblazers keep it alive. Here's the Beast. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Williamson kicks to McCullough. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Durant gets it to go.
Phenomenal concentration by Durant. Physical play is not going to throw him off.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
So for the Pelicans, Hayes comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Daniels subbed in for Diallo. To the paint, here's Daniels. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
The Beast passes to Mobley. Banked in off the glass. Mobley's got his second bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's McCollum. That's tipped. On the wing, Anunoby. The shake. And the layup is up and in.
OG Anunoby.
Now it's a 4-point Portland lead.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Now here's Ingram. You saw him with 29 points last game. That one goes in. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's McCollum. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
The handles of C.J. McCollum on full display.
Trailblazers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's the Beast. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Daniels with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots. Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Anunoby, no good. The Pelicans trail. Williamson dishes to Ingram. McCollum outside. The rebound by Sharp.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Daniels, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Alvarado. New Orleans moving the ball around. Tries from 10. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Hayes the pass to Alvarado. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Shot. First personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Blazers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's the Beast. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Ingram outside. Over Durant. And the Pelicans miss again. Portland leading. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting just 26% early. Ingram outside. From the stripe. Nice jump shot. Good. Ingram's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Mobley the pass to the Beast. Back to Mobley. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Ingram outside. Shoots over Anunoby. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Trailblazers shooting 45% from the field early. Durant finds Mobley. Here's the Beast. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jackson Hayes. First personal foul.
Portland may have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
At the line for the Trailblazers, number 8. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Pelicans making a change here. Graham's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Pelicans trail by 3. Daniel from outside. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Sharp. Graham defending. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That's foul number 2 for him. New Orleans gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Daniels kicks to Graham. Back to Daniels. Mobley against Hernan Gomez. In the corner, Daniels. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
17 seconds left to play in the first. Drives to the hoop. Here's Mobley. Up and in on the way.
Mobley.
Mobley's got 6.
looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Trailblazers up 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Trailblazers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Daniels in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Graham, the pass to Daniels. Back to Graham. Now Valanciunas off with the layup. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands. Good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Passes to Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. No good. Shot missing. Nice feed from Valanciunas. And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. Kicks to Daniels. There's the 3. It doesn't go for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Pass to Vassell. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. Poked loose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Using his athleticism, Reddish fights through the foul and managed to put up the shot.
Portland, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. No good on that one.
A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Diallo. Back to McCollum. Williamson dishes to Daniels. And here's McCollum for three. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's the Beast. He's covered by Daniels. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McCollum outside. And the Pelicans miss again.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And the basket by Vassell.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
New Orleans moving it around. Here's Diallo. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Way to attack there and then create the contest.
The Trailblazers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
The line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Portland making a change here. Nemhard's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one. Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Here's Nemhard. He's guarded by McCollum.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pelicans trail by 4. There's the pass to Diallo. Back to McCollum. Now Daniels. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Daniels from outside.
Using his quickness to great effect. Vassell is all over his man.
To the middle. It's deflected. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
2 shots.
That one is off. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. And he sinks the second. Pelicans trail by 5. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Diallo. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Shot from 12. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists tonight. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Diallo finds McCollum. The Beast is checked in for Portland.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Blazers substitution. Number 8.
Pass to Diallo. Floats it up for Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
This is what you want. Zion finishing out of pick and roll. Put that play on repeat.
So timeout called here. The first for Portland.
It's preseason time. Get out your season on your feet. Pelicans fans, here's your Pelicans Youth Dance Team. Blazers substitution. Evan Mobley. OG Anunoby. Kevin Durant.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. The Beast passes to Mobley. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the basket by McCollum.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. KD against Ingram. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. He takes it in, and it's blocked. Fast break. Here we go. Anunoby kicks to Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Look at how solid Durant's mechanics are. Even the foul can't stop him from taking that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
Kevin Durant at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Durant. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
A multiple-time champion in this league. When Kevin Durant is healthy, he's a true force.
Williamson finds Ingram. Second chance effort, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Inside, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. He kicks to Hayes. Doesn't go for him. Now Portland takes it the other way. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
What a play. Durant attacking and finishing with the defender draped all over him.
Pass It's to Alvarado. Durant against McCollum. The pass to Alvarado. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's the Beast. He's got 8. Collects the 2-pointer near the hoop. The Beast's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Ingram finds Williamson, and the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for McCollum. In the corner, it's Mobley. They get it back. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
A true physical specimen. It's tough to keep up with Zion's athletic ability.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Williamson at the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the 2nd quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Devontae Graham's checked in for New Orleans. That one misses.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the 2nd. A nice way to get your offense going.
And stolen by Graham. To the right side. Here's Alvarado. Williamson outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Graham inside the line. And again, no good by New Orleans. Trailblazers leading by 3. And that one is stuffed right through.
This is what you want to do with the young guns. Get them out in transition. Anunoby can run all day.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the 2nd quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Passes it to Ingram. Looking to get it going. And that one goes long. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 14 in the 2nd quarter on field goal attempts.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spot, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And Portland making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Both free throws, good for Ingram.
You know, I love that Brandon Ingram continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
And finished off by KD.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Graham finds Ingram. Shoots over Anunoby. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Offensively, once KD gets going, it's over. It's beautiful to watch.
Graham dishes to Williamson. Down low, Hernan Gomez. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Pelicans, Billy Hernan Gomez. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Williamson. And he's good on the second. Trailblazers leading by 6.
2 minutes.
Here's the Beast. 10 points for him. To the paint, here's Mobley, and he makes good on the way. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Valanciunas trying to free himself up and finish off by Hernan Gomez.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a smoke. The 3 from KD. Pelicans with the rebound. Ingram's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Alvarado. Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Hernan Gomez. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes is checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Daniels subbed in for Brandon Ingram. .104 left to play here in the half. Nailed from three-point land.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Inside, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pelicans trail by 5. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
The line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The Beast passes to KD. And he comes up with the deuce. That's 12 points for the Beast.
We don't talk about KD's passing enough. Durant is an elite playmaker.
Pass to Alvarado. Valanciunas against Mobley. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Valanciunas. Portland has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now the pass to Mobley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Evan Mobley.
No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Graham surveying the floor. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Good battle going on tonight. What has been the approach?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
We'll see if he can keep it going in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Pelicans were playing?
It's been tough sledding for them. Reminds me of my free throw percentage, under 35. They need better execution if they want to create high-quality looks. It's going to take a team effort. We'll see if they're up to it.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. On the floor for Portland, they've got OG Anunoby. Sharp out there with the beast. Then there's Mobley. And it's Durant in at the 4. Mobley outside. 4 on the clock. A 3 ball. No good on that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Pelicans trail by 4. Passes it to Diallo. McCollum outside. Williamson kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to Diallo. Knocked away. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded by Diallo. Ingram against Anunoby. Durant looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They double-team McCollum. Ingram wide open. Traps in the tray. Ingram's got 12 points in the game.
Becoming consistent from beyond the arc, it's completely changed how you have to defend Ingram.
The Beast passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. Feeds it to Valanciunas. Nice defense from KD. Trailblazers leading by 5. And finished off by KD.
The defense has to be careful. Kevin Durant has hops, taking the ball straight to the rim.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Valanciunas hits them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
To the inside, here's Durant. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by McCollum, and they pick up 2. 7 points in the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Let's give it up one more time. A huge cheer for your Pelicans.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. New Orleans moving the ball around. Loads it up for Williamson. To the wing on the left. Here's Sharp, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
First team foul. Shooting for Portland, Sharp at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. For 3, Ingram buries it from three-point range. Ingram's got 6 here in this quarter.
When they look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Pelicans trail by 5. Now, here's Diallo. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. McCollum, no good. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Anunoby kicks to KD. Back to Anunoby. Takes it off the glass. Anunoby's got 8 points.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ingram outside. And the Pelicans miss again. Trailblazers leading by 7. Anunoby passes to Durant. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you see the improved strength of Kevin Durant, able to convert through contact now.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Portland.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
New Orleans gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Ingram outside. Here's Alvarado. He has 6. A shot that time, not on target. Here's the Beast. To the middle. And then Durant with the dunk.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Ingram kicks to Diallo. Ingram outside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. Misses the baby hook. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Down by 12. Diallo the pass to Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Can't fall for this. Once Zion has you jumping, the rest is easy.
First free throw is good. So for the Pelicans, Hayes comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Daniels subbed in for Diallo. The Trailblazers making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Trailblazers leading by 10. And here's Sharp. Knocked loose and out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. They get it back. Goes back up. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's in the corner. It's Ingram. Launches it. Pelicans keep it alive. Hayes the pass to Williamson, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Terrific concentration and body control. Zion showing why he was chosen #1 overall.
Here's the Beast. He's got 12. Over to the left wing. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 7. Pass to Alvarado. Ingram with it. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Here we go, one-on-one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Beast.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And he can't get the first one.
Man, Zion Williamson is different. A big man who possesses incredible explosiveness and power.
Reddish, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Vassell with it. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Alvarado. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Now Reddish. Covered by Hayes. From 12 feet out. That one off the back iron and out.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Can't connect from short range. Trailblazers leading by 4. Another steal. And there's the pass to Daniels. And again, no good by New Orleans. Portland has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. To end the cold streak. That shot off the mark. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Alvarado. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Passes it to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Shoots over Vassell. And it's Alvarado missing. Here's Reddish. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Superb focus on the finish by Cam Reddish, showing how cool he is under pressure.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Graham's checked in. Driving the lane, and there's Daniel. That's good on the assist by Hayes.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Graham with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And Reddish with the slam.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. 8-point game. Here's Ingram. That shot, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Hayes kicks to Ingram. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Trailblazers leading by 8. We've got 1:48 left in the third.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. The Pelicans shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Three-pointer, Daniels. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Pass to Sharp. From deep. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. It's deflected, and they get it back. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is down to 8 on the bucket from Ingram. Trailblazers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Down low, and stolen by Williamson. Finished off the break. Daniels has got 15.
Showing he can create for others, not just himself. Zion's a big, you can run the offense through.
To the paint, and he lays it straight in. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
A ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
And so here is New Orleans inside. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint, looking to get back on track here.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Daniels in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pelicans trail by 10. Pass to Diallo. Back to McCollum. Now, here's Valanciunas. Daniels passes to Diallo. 6 to shoot. McCollum outside. Mobley with the block. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the Pelicans shooting just 31% in the game. They get a hand on it. Here we go, one-on-one. And the pass to Vassell. That 3 off the mark.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job. This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Passes it to Williamson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Nothing you can do. Zion is just unstoppable from this area of the floor.
The Beast, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. That free throw good from Williamson. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A fadeaway. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Valanciunas crossed the double, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Like the way that Valanciunas worked his way to the line on that shot. Never let the defender get comfortable.
Taking 2 shots.
Valanciunas hits them both. Portland leading by 7. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by McCollum.
C.J. McCollum. 4 personal fouls. First team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, number 8. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Diallo. Down low. Stolen away. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's the Beast. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Cullen passes to Daniels. Now here's Diallo. Guarded by Reddish. Daniels inside the line. Here's Valanciunas. And another turnover here by New Orleans.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Here's the Beast. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Now here's Diallo, guarded by Reddish. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, that one no good.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room.
Here's the Beast, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Clearly a foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Pelicans trail by 14. Pass to Daniels. New Orleans moving the ball around.
There's that rare combination of power and athleticism. Hard to stop Zion without fouling.
At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson. At the line.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
There's the pass to Reddish. Fires from the wing. Mobley outside. Three-pointer. Passes to Vassell. It's stolen by Valanciunas. In the corner, it's Diallo. Williamson. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's the Beast. It's hauled in by Diallo. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
At the line for New Orleans, Hamidou Diallo. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
Back to Durant, just 4 to shoot. Portland again missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Daniels passes to Valanciunas. Diallo against Durant. The dish to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
To the wing right side. Outside Durant. Dishes it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Picked him clean. And now Portland on the break. Here's Mobley. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender 2 more points.
Cullen passes to Diallo. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Both teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Tries from 7. And it's sent back by PD. Good on the three-point shot.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Portland leading by 13. Here's the Beast. And here is Anunoby. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Pass to Diallo. Back to McCollum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That free throw, no good.
CJ has always been a gifted scorer, but he's shown significant improvement as a playmaker, which makes him even more dangerous with the ball in his hands.
Outside for Durant. The offensive rebound. Another shot. The Beast can't hit. Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Daniels. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Trailblazers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Knocks it loose. Daniels with it. Pass to Diallo. Daniels with it. Allinger is trying to free himself up. And there's Williamson on the assist by Daniels. Williamson's got 27 points. Trailblazers leading by 13. To the middle. And now here comes Daniels. Leading the break. And it's McCollum in the corner. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
I love it. No hesitation from C.J. McCollum on that shot.
Here he goes. Diallo against Anunoby. Fires for 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the call on Durant. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
At the line for your Pelicans, Zion Williamson.
He misses the free throw. And Portland making a change here. Sharp's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Trailblazers leading by 10. Here's the Beast. Outside for Durant. Out left to the wing. Here's the Beast. Covered by Williamson. Bucket is good. And now it's up to 25 points for the Beast.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Present our New Balance player of the game, the Beast.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And so it's New Orleans with it. And here's McCollum for three. The shot misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Beauchamp. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you...
That's a rugged play.
That one was big time. With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Williams kicks to Vassell. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Back to Daniels. The three. Portland grabs the miss. Vassell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Beauchamp. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
McCollum dishes to Williamson. Lays it up and banks it in. That's now 32 points for Zion Williamson.
The body to carve out space. Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
Here's Vassell. A three-pointer off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Trailblazers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for the Beast.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And so McCollum nails both of them. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Johnson against Williams. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bull. No good on the triple. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The line for your Pelicans, Justin Jackson.
It's the first that narrows the gap to 7. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Williams looking around. And so it's Portland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.